What do you need for success in 22 for the textile service industry or for the laundry industry? A series of 10 videos in 5 minutes each. Hi, my name is Christian Wutzerball. I'm supporting the textile service industry with management training, know-how in textile service 4.0 and practical hints that you can implement right away. Now I'm putting 5 minutes on the clock, and I want to make the introduction to this series in 5 minutes, and then there will be another 9 videos with 5 minutes each. So 5 minutes are on the clock, and I want to introduce you this guide. It's an updated version of the version that I already published a year ago, and it's specific to the laundry business and very, very practical. So it's all about these 6 KPIs. The first one is market position and customer satisfaction. Actually, it's market position, but I would say in times like these, customer satisfaction is at least as important as revenue itself. It makes no sense to have existing customers when they are not satisfied and looking for something else, therefore it's important to have satisfied customers right now. And of course, you need a very good team in order to service these customers. So this is crucial to have the team in place. And then you have productivity, of course. You need the employees to increase productivity, to be very productive, and also, of course, to satisfy the customers. And you need the productivity then also to have the cash flow in order to pay your bills. So basically these are the 6 KPIs. We have also innovation, which is important, and I want to mention this in a separate video. It's very important for the strategy to have a business in place that has also a future. So these are the 6 KPIs, and I want to focus in each video at least at one of these KPIs and give you very practical hints. And therefore I invite you to download this guide, and the idea is that you can fill out this guide within 2 or 3 hours and ask yourself, where's the bottleneck? The result shall be that you know where the crucial areas are and that you do not forget something. For instance, there is an issue with employees, that you have 2 less employees, but in struggling to get new employees, you must not forget that you, for instance, do need to budget for the next year in times of inflation. So it's always important to get the overall picture and to know your bottlenecks. And then I would recommend that you only choose 3 to 5 action points for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So to set extremely tight deadlines, and then communicate to your team what is necessary in the next 4 to 6 weeks, and then just do it, implement it right away. And it's better to do it with 80% quality than with 100% quality and not to do it at all. And then after these 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks, reflect on what has been achieved. What has the bottleneck changed? Is there a different situation assessment right now? And then take the next 3 to 5 measures and implement it right away. And in this way, you are always on track to focus on the most important thing, and this guide shall help you with this. Yeah, and in this guide you will find some recommendations for each chapter. In this case, for productivity, and then at the end of the day, at the last page, there is an overview of all these viable KPIs, and then you would say and evaluate, for instance, that you have maybe. Where is my pen? That you maybe have no issue with customer satisfaction, that you have a real issue, for instance, with employees, that productivity is an issue and it's yellow, not green, and then you might have a bottleneck in the production or at the plant level, which might be, for instance, the ironer. So you might have a bottleneck there, and the issue with innovation is okay, and then you might have still an issue to budget for the next year with the inflation, and say, for instance, liquidity might be yellow. Just an just an example, and then you set clear objectives for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and you take measures, for instance, with the employees and with budgeting for the next year. And this is something that you can do in 4 to 6 weeks, and therefore it's good to. Sorry, I've already missed the time. So this is then also a help to evaluate whether it's green, yellow, and red. And download the guide, and it's over, this one, and we see us in the next one. Bye bye.